Hello everyone, welcome back to the studio, and I'm starting today with top speed painting. I have gone back to this one that I was been working on for a while, and well, I've just had enough of seeing it, so I decided to, well, you can see, go over it with this lovely blue paint. Yeah, so looking back at it now as I'm editing, I do feel better about it. I love this colour, and well, what it did was it got me to, you see in a minute, go back to the other painting that I've been working on for a while as well, kind of this in part of this series, and the colour that I mixed for that I started using on this, which I really liked on this painting. So it got me to a point where I was really happy with this painting. Hi, so you saw me working on this one, totally covering it again with this blue. I'm really into my bluey turquoise at the minute, and this one, which I think has moved on quite nicely. So I feel like I'm getting the feeling that I've been after, again, looking out the window at the view of the river, and this layering process of time, how things change every day when I look outside. So this is very much about the layering process in time and in technique, I suppose. You can look at it as technique, layering up with different mixed media materials, or just mixed media. So I feel like it's getting close to a finishing point, this one. Need, like usual, to live with it a couple of days, so I'm going to put it opposite where my computer is and just keep looking up at it like I'm doing with the other one. Shall I grab that? Because that one I'll grab it. I'll see if I can balance it. So this one I was quite happy with, and then I wasn't after living with it a couple of days, so I added some more. I added some modelling paste actually and some paint, and so I need to go back in and work on that one again. Yeah, so that's where that is for now. So yeah, going back to this one, what am I going to do with this? I'm not sure. So sometimes when you're not sure which direction to go next, like I'm feeling a little bit with this one, it's already got many layers on it, lots of history. And well, sometimes when you get to this point, it's not a bad idea to introduce a new colour, which I think I'm going to do. I've got my eye on that one over there because I introduced a corally colour to that. Just need to find it in my big mess. It's here, this lovely coral colour. Why not? Let's see what happens. I might need to bring the coral back on that one a little bit as well. We'll see. So I've been working with rollers, and look at this roller. It's already got paint on it. Probably has dried off a little bit by now, but you see it's got a big smudge of yellow ochre on there. So, and I have got, if I show you this, I've got colours already on there, and this one had the turquoise that I rolled onto the other painting. the one the one underneath. So I'm not even going to clean the roller, which I often do because I like to have, I don't particularly like to use colour straight from the tube. I like to kind of mix them in a little bit with my palette that I'm using. So I'll pick it up after. It's a lid from somewhere, from something. I think it's the white. So already I'm getting the yellow ochre mixed in, and of course there's a turquoise underneath that has dried a little bit, but you never know, still might come out. So let's have a go at that. I'm going to go here. I like the mix with the yellow ochre. Usually what I find when I do something like this, kind of a, let's call it a bold move, which I use to push me forward to the next step. And I want my paintings to have history. I want them to mean something, maybe not to everybody, but to me, I want them to mean something. So all that history that I create is, to me, important. And I think that often when that happens, then some people will have more of a connection to it, well, when it's finished. I've always used mixed media ever since art school, back in, gosh, when did I graduate? 97, and then I went to do a postgraduate in Cyprus in 2000, so a long time ago. I've always used mixed media, and well, then I kind of had a long break because I was doing life. Then I moved to Germany for a year, then moved to France in 2004, I think, and then had kids. And as the kids got older, then I gradually found my way back to my art. And well, when I first got back to it, I would kind of, we all are, aren't we? When we've had a long break, we're lost. We don't know which direction to take. And I came back to it nature-based, painting flowers and a lot of birds. And I called that first real collection I created the Freedom Collection, because not just because of being free like a bird, but because it kind of unleashed my artistic flow again and gave me that creative freedom. And well, I'll carry on. And then when I wanted to become more connected to what I was creating, wanted it to be, well, more meaningful, I kind of created a way of working which worked for me. So then I created a course about this, and I've already done a run of it, and well, it seems to work. Yes, I'm quite liking this. What do you think? Does give it another element. And everywhere I've been seeing at the minute, well, of course it's springtime, I've been seeing these little pink blossoms, pinky corally blossoms popping up everywhere. So I think that's probably got an influence. So yeah, anyway, if you want to join me for a free online class about creating meaningful artwork, if you've come back to art after years, if you've had a long break, if you're even new to art, then it's a great way to connect to what you're creating. And I will be doing that very soon, this month in April. And well, I'll leave the information below if you fancy joining me for that. I'll be live online in a group. So you will have to sign up to save a place because there's limited spaces on the video group. Do you know what? I'm quite happy with that. Just a little bit of something that I can now sit back and digest it and, well, decide my next move. Anyway, thanks for watching, subscribing and commenting. I will continue with this, try to film, and see you next time. Bye for now. Au revoir.